Today we are going back to the Jordan era.
Let's see if all that trash talking starts when it's 0-0 instead of 5-6 point lead.
As you see, the Jordan era features many great players. Michael Jordan, obviously, Scottie Pippen, Shaquille O'Neal, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, and the man who should be serving life behind bars, K. Diddy. So ever since LeBron made those comments on the Pat McAfee show about Giannis dropping 250 in past eras, we have been putting all types of different players in different eras, and I don't know how we haven't done this one yet. One of the greatest scorers of all time, and a top 3 favorite player of mine of all time, Kevin Wayne Durant.
I like to cha-cha.
So I am putting him on the Warriors as his prime KD. I'm not putting him in the draft class. I downloaded prime KD, 27 years old, 99 overall. He's on a pretty good team with Chris Mullin and Tim Hardaway. I didn't want to put him on a bad team because I want him to try and be able to make the finals and hopefully match up against Jordan multiple years in a row. Now, the other best players in the league, Michael Jordan at a 99, KD, the second rated player in the league at a 99. And we got D-Rob, Clyde Drexler, Diddy, Patrick Ewing, Jonathan Stockton, Hakeem Olajuwon, Larry Bird, and rounding out the top 10, Scottie Pippen. Now, the year is 1991. I think Kevin Durant probably would have dominated this era, to be honest. I mean, Kevin Durant here is listed as 6'11". You find him anywhere every year listed from 6'9" to 6'11". He's really like 7 feet. And just the way he scores the ball, I mean, he's just so talented. I'm not even trying to glaze. He's just a bucket. So the Warriors are actually running KD at the 4, Tim Hardaway, Sarunas Macaroni at the 2. I don't know. I have no clue who that is. Chris Mullin, Kevin Durant, and then Chris Gatlin at their center. So a pretty decent starting lineup. Bench is all right too. We got Billy Owens off the bench. Not a bad bench at all. So, I mean, yeah, let's see how Kevin Durant does in the 1990s. And the 1992 NBA Kia Performance Awards, starting with the most valuable player. You can guess by the bald head. Kevin Durant did not win it this year. 30.8 points per game, 7.9 boards, 5.9 assists, 2.2 steals, and 1.2 blocks for Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Dang, okay, Kevin Durant put up 21.8 points per game and 9 boards. I feel like he should be dropping like 30 a game. I wonder if his shot tendency is lower or what happened there. This guy looks very similar to a dude in history that I'm not gonna say, but Rick Adelman wins Coach of the Year at 70-12. Gabriel Thomas 67-15. Blazers have the best record in the West. Bulls have the best record in the East. So that means the Warriors did not have the best record in each conference. KD did make All-NBA first team, along with Mike, Clyde, Scottie, and Patrick Ewing. And we got the 3 seed in the playoffs, matching up against the Lakers in the first round. Magic is only a 90 overall, so this is not a 95, 96, 97 overall type of Magic Johnson. So that's good at least. And they do not have Kareem, so that's very good. Also went ahead before the series started and upped Kevin Durant's shot tendency, so he shoots more because there was guys on the team like Sasha Macaroni. He had a 95 or 90 something. I don't remember exactly, but I brought it down like 20. And we want Kevin Durant taking more shots than Sasha Macaroni a game. So Warriors do take game 1. Let's see if KD took more shots. He did take more shots. He put up 30, 12, and 10 that game. Warriors take game 2. Warriors take game 3 as well. I forgot that was the last game of the series because the 1990s. I don't think they started a 7-game series in the first round till like early 2000s. But we got the Utah Jazz in the second round. This is going to be a Karl Malone team. Karl Malone is a 94 overall. John Stockton a 93 overall. Definitely not going to be an easy team at all to beat. They have a 7-4 center too with Mark Eaton, and Utah is up 2-0 on us quick. Let's hop in the Simcast. This is a huge game we got to come get. We're back home in Golden State, and we're down 7 with 58 seconds left. So KD's going to be going down 3-0 to Karl Malone and John Stockton. KD drops 36, 13, and 10 with 5 blocks. He shot 8 threes that game, which you do not see much in this era at all, and we still lose by 8 points because John Stockton had 31 points, Karl Malone 31 and 19, and then Jeff Malone with 20. We cannot let Stockton Malone combine for this many points. We're down 3-0. I mean, we're probably cooked, and we're probably gonna have to chalk it up to next season. Tell me adjust the rotations. Let me do that before the game starts, but I really don't think that's making a difference. I mean, when you're down 3-0, a couple 5-minute adjustments to the rotation really isn't making that much of a difference. Definitely not a 3-game difference. Might have helped here though. 122, 108 finish, we win. Chris Mullin had 21, KD was 17. So Kevin Durant didn't even play good and we won. That doesn't even make sense because Kevin Durant played good all 3 games we lost. I accidentally just simulated through the game. I was gonna hop in Simcast, but Golden State takes it 3-2 series now. So we just gotta win 2 more in a row. I mean, coming back from 3-0 is kind of crazy, but it's looking like we're forcing the game 7. 125-100. We are forcing a game 7. And here we go. Moment of truth. Game 7. And we are into game 7. A minute 12 left in the 4th quarter. 99-55 Golden State. Kevin Durant trying to close it out on the road, and he gets blocked. I think that was Thurl Bailey that just blocked him. And they're getting the ball to Karl Malone. Karl Malone with it. Driving to the bucket. Can we get a block? We get the stop. KD with the ball. Looks like John Stockton's be guarding him. Get the ball back to KD. John Stockton. Okay, Hardaway gets an open layup. We'll take it. I was going to say, Kevin Durant just post up John Stockton, shoot right over him, but we'll take the open layup too. One stop here, we win the game. Karl Malone with the ball on Kevin Durant. Karl Malone to Brown. Stockton getting the ball now. Stockton shoots a mid-range jump shot. He misses. Can we grab the board? Kevin Durant snags it in the crowd of people, gets it to Hardaway for the free throws, and that is going to be the game. Tim Hardaway with 24 and 12 tonight on 53% shooting. And we are advancing on to the Western Conference Finals. We just came back from 3-0. Tim Hardaway with 26 and 12, KD 26 and 12 boards. And we got the Portland Trail Blazers in the Western Conference Finals. The East Conference Finals is the Chicago Bulls versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Don't tell me we just went down 3-0 to get 4-0 swept by the Blazers. We get 4-0 swept by the Blazers. And we're one series off of a Jordan versus KD Finals. And Jordan takes it in 5 games. Damn. 1992 draft class, Shaq goes #1 to the Dallas Mavericks, Alonzo Mourning #2 to the Kings, and the Magic grab Christian Laettner. Okay, we are to the regular season, and this is the moment of truth right here. Kevin Durant was on a 1-year deal his first year in the league with the Warriors. I'm not controlling any free agent moves for the Warriors or any teams over the offseason, so I wanted KD to decide where he went. We are still on the Warriors as our team, so is Kevin Durant going to be on the roster? He is not, so KD left. Kevin Durant joins the Minnesota Timberwolves on a 4-year, $21 million deal. Now, we know this T-Wolves team was not good last year because they did have a top 5 pick in the NBA draft. They had the 4th pick, I think. He's gonna have to carry this roster. This roster's terrible. I can't even sugarcoat it. This shit is terrible. Kevin Durant doesn't win MVP, which means the T-Wolves definitely did not make the playoffs. What did KD do this season? 30, 10, and 4 for KD versus Clyde's 24, 7, and 6. I mean, statistically, Kevin Durant definitely should have been the MVP, but I'm guessing the Wolves just did not have a good record. Shaq wins Rookie of the Year on the Mavs, 19 and 9. KD made the All-NBA first team, but yeah, as you guys see, Minnesota didn't make the playoffs. I mean, he joined a terrible team. I don't know if you could have put any player on this T-Wolves team. They could have been a competitive playoff team. I mean, that roster, it was terrible. 34 and 48. I'm surprised they even got to that record. And the Utah Jazz won an NBA championship. John Stockton Finals MVP. They beat the Bulls 4-1. Hopefully the T-Wolves have a good offseason. They should have a top draft pick. And the Mavs pick Penny Hardaway with the first pick in the draft. So Shaq and Penny are now teamed up in Dallas. T-Wolves had a 34 and 48 record. I was hoping for a top 5 pick, but they fall all the way to the 10th pick. The Timberwolves draft lottery luck is just awful. And obviously I'm not going to make the pick for him, but let's see who's available. Definitely not any Penny Hardaway caliber player at all here for sure. So definitely missed out. And the Timberwolves auto-selected Chris Whitney. Kevin Durant really locked in. The 1994 NBA Kia MVP, Kevin Durant, 36.5 points a game, almost 37 a game, 10 boards, and basically 5 assists. With 1.6 steals, 1.8 blocks, shot 55% from the floor. Honestly, those numbers could have been DPOY numbers that he went in. No, Jordan steals it from him, 2.2 steals, 0.8 blocks. I mean, KD definitely, I think, could have or should have won DPOY, to be honest. And he was able to bring this roster to the 6th seed, which I know the 6th seed doesn't sound great, but I mean, look at this roster: 77 overall, 82 overall, 81 overall, 77 overall, which is straight 70s and 60s off the bench. There's only 2 people on this team with higher overalls than an 80, which is Campbell and Jackson. The rest are 79 overall and below, obviously besides KD. But we got Portland in the first round, which they did sweep us with Kevin Durant and Chris Mullin on the team. So I don't know how I'm expecting this one to go. Portland takes game 1. We come back, take game 2 though. Kevin Durant a 38 and 6 game with 3 steals. 1-1 series. We usually don't hop into a 1-1 series, but this is only at best of 5, so this is a huge game right here. And we're down 9 with 1:18 left. We were keeping it close, and the Blazers just went on a run, and we lose 115-107. Series isn't over yet, but that was a big game. KD at 36, 6 and 6. I mean, Kevin Durant can't do much more. He's just getting sold by his teammates. But let's see, if he wins a ring right here, that will be a legacy type of ring. 134-103. We're pushing a game 7 or a game 5, whatever you want to call it. KD drops damn near 50, and it's elimination game time. 20 seconds into the second half, a 9-point lead. We are up 55-46. 104-92 with 5 minutes left. Let's see what KD's doing. KD has 50 points right now. KD has a 50 piece with 5 minutes left in the 4th. Holy shit. Blazers tried making a push, but it just was not enough. 40 seconds left. Let's see how much KD has with 40 seconds left. All right, he has not got a bucket since, but still a crazy stat line. I wasn't even really paying attention. I just hit simulate to the end because I thought it was over, and Blazers almost just came back on us. The T-Wolves almost just pulled the Milwaukee Bucks or Boston Celtics or Jason Tatum or whatever you want to call it. They almost just choked the playoff lead. But KD 50 points, 7 boards, 7 assists, 5 steals, 4 blocks. blocks, 18 to 27 from the floor. That just gave me confidence that we could win a ring. Kevin Durant seems unstoppable right now. We got the Suns, who have an 86 Kevin Johnson and an 86 Hornacek as their best players. I guess they also got another 86 Dan Marjolais, and they got Richard Dumas and Mark West. I think Kevin Durant should be all right here, but Phoenix was the 7th seed and just upset Utah, who just won the championship last year with Malone and Stockton. They still have Malone and Stockton, right? Yeah, they do still have Malone and Stockton. Minnesota takes game 1. Let's see how KD did. KD 36 and 11. What's KD doing so far through the playoffs? 41 points per game, 9 boards, 4.7 assists through this playoff run. All right, game 2. Phoenix takes game 2. Phoenix takes game 3. And Phoenix takes game 4. We are down 3-1. What has Kevin Durant been doing in these losses? He went for 34 and 12 in the game 4 loss. The game 2 loss, he had 63 fucking points, and we lost. 63, 9 and 7, and we lost. This team is selling him worse than the Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler. And then he had 36, 10 and 10, a 36-point triple-double game 3. They lost by like 30 points. So I mean, Kevin Durant really can't do much more. They need to get him some type of help over here. So just the rotations, like it was telling me to. I really don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but come on, KD, lock in. Season on the line, start of the 4th quarter. We're down 5. KD only has 17 right now. We need Kevin Durant to score probably like 30 at least if we want to win this game. So 13 more points. Suns though kind of running away with it. And yeah, the T-Wolves season's over. Damn, what a great season by KD. Just absolutely no help on the team. Magic Johnson and James Worthy go ahead and win a championship against the Bulls in 6 games. Grant Hill, the first selection of the 1994 draft, and then Jason Kidd goes number 2. I don't know what pick the T-Wolves have. They have the 18th pick. Who's up on the board? Hopefully they pick Wesley Pearson. That would not be a bad pick. Who did we pick? Where are we at? We picked Donnell Hammonds. Wesley Pearson fell to the Utah Jazz. That's great. We're gonna have to play him. We actually did something over the offseason. They went ahead and signed a 30-year-old Drazen Petrovic, 88 overall, 6'5". This is exactly the type of guy we need. A shooter, another type of scorer, just some type of guy with basketball skill, to be honest. Jim Jackson is up to an 83. Tony Campbell, 79. I mean, the team didn't really get too much better besides the addition of Petrovic, but hey, we will take a Petrovic addition. This is the new and improved starting lineup. Back-to-back MVPs for KD. 32.3 a game, 11 boards. MVP's cool and all, but we won a championship. The addition of Drazen helped, it seemed like, because it got our record up to the 5th seed in the Western Conference. We got the Houston Rockets, who do have a 94 overall Hakeem and an 89 Chris Webber, and they do also have 85 Kenny Smith. All right, that is not the team I wanted to match up with in the first round, I'm going to be honest. Minnesota does take game 1. Chris Webber had 32 and 21, but Kevin Durant drops 55, 17 and 6, and Petrovic drops 36. 7 for 11 from 3 for Petrovic. All right, if KD and Petrovic do that every game, we could win a championship. We take game 2. Petrovic 29, Kevin Durant 29 and 20 rebounds. He's averaging 42 and 18 right now through 2 games of this series. Houston does take the next game. Do not go to an elimination game. Do not go to an elimination game. We're going to an elimination game. Houston takes 2 in a row. KD 28 and 10, Petrovic 21, and Whitney, whatever you want to call him, 21 and 7. But Chris Webber puts up 30 and 11 on us. And yeah, we're headed to a game 7 or game 5, whatever you want to call it. Start of the 4th quarter, we're down 8 in the elimination game. KD right now does have 35, but Petrovic has 9 points. We need Drazen to turn up for the 4th quarter, and Drazen does not turn up for the 4th quarter, or at least he didn't do it enough. 97-117 with a minute 17 left, and the Timberwolves have been eliminated again. KD finished with 45, 8 and 4. I mean, KD's just wasting his prime years over here. I don't know what he's doing. Michael Jordan Finals MVP though. Bulls 4-1 the Mavs. So Shaq and Penny do make the NBA Finals in only, I think, their 2nd or 3rd year together. So we're the 1995 draft. Next year is Kobe and Iverson's draft class, I believe. Kevin Garnett goes number 1 to the Celtics. I don't know what pick we have. Looks like the 26th pick. Who do I hope they pick? We got Jalen Brunson's dad right here. Honestly, I have no clue. I hope we pick. I really don't even care. We pick Greg Ostrich. Timberwolves went ahead and made another move over the offseason. They got Sean Elliott, an 88 overall small forward. So the starting lineup is coming together. I mean, we don't have as much of an excuse now to say Kevin Durant's playing with the team of nobody. He says an 89 and 88 overall with Petrovic and Elliott. Got Luke Longley still at center, which I don't really like, but it's whatever. We got an 84 Jim Jackson off the bench. And we got a 79 overall starting point guard. I mean, we could win with this team. The way KD's been playing, we could definitely win with this team. Back-to-back MVPs for Kevin Durant. I think I said one too many backs. Back-to-back MVPs. 3 in a row. 32 a game for him, 10 boards. Kevin Durant's resume so far is a 3-time MVP, 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA first team, 3-time All-NBA defensive first team, and 1 second All-NBA defensive team. T-Wolves move up from the 6th seed one year to the 5th seed to the 4th seed, and we got the Supersonics in the first round with Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. They also got Rick Schmitz at center. This is a good Supersonics team. Definitely not another easy first round series. Supersonics take game 1, they take game 2. I was getting ready to get swept, but we come back and take the next game. KD drops 38, 9, and 7. Petrovic with 32. And Kevin Durant drops 41 in game 4, so to make it a 2-2 series. 41, 7, 5, 2, and 3. I mean, this dude Kevin Durant is hooping right now. He's just not really getting too much help. This is the elimination game right here. We need Petrovic and KD to go for a legacy game like they're Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. We win by 30 points, so I'm guessing Kevin Durant had a good game. 39, 10, and 8 for KD. Petrovic 24, and Elliott with 20. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of help that KD needs. He needs Petrovic to get like 20 to 25 a night, and we should be all right. We got the Dallas Mavericks in the next series. I was just gonna say I forgot who they had, but then it hit me. They have Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway. This is gonna be a tough one. We take game 1. KD drops 48, Petrovic 30. We win by 12 points. I'm telling you, if Petrovic puts up anywhere from 20 to 30 a game, we could win a ring. Shaq 34 and 10 was not enough. Dallas takes the next one. Dallas takes the next 2. KD at 29, Petrovic 21. That's just not enough. I mean, it's good games, but it's just not enough. Had to adjust the rotation real quick, but here we go. Game 4, down 2-1 in the series, and the T-Wolves are able to take it by 19 points. KD with 27, Petrovic with 26, Jackson with 17. Jim Jackson was 17? All right, Jim. Sean 12, Perry 10, Hammonds 10. We just had a good all-around team game that game, and we also somehow held Shaq to 14 points. Penny had 16 and 15, though. But 2-2 series is another huge game right here. Really, the rest of the series is just must win, obviously. We are up 3 points going into the 4th quarter. KD right now has 29 and 13, Petrovic with 23, and it is a 1-point game with a minute 14 left. You already know what we're about to do. We are down 1 point. Mavs have the chance to take a 3 or 4 point lead right here. Dumas with it in the corner, calling for the screen with Shaq. Dumas, I don't know what he's doing. Goes up with a bad layup. Shaq almost snags the board, but we get it. Tips it out to KD. Kevin Durant pushing it up the floor. Pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and KD smacks it to take a 1-point lead. Penny with it, getting guarded by, I forgot who our point guard is. I think it's that white knee guy, but Penny misses it. And here comes Kevin Durant trying to put a dagger in the game. KD in the high post, kicks it to Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott out to, okay, it's Perry. Perry's our point guard. Perry the Platypus puts the layup up, misses. And I don't know why Perry the Platypus, he looks like he's about 5'5". I don't know why he's the one taking the shot right there when we have prime Kevin Durant. Even Drazen could have took that, but Dallas has a chance to game this right here with 6 seconds left. Dumas with the ball. Dumas going up with the layup, and of course he hits it, bro. Our luck has been terrible. Game's not over, I guess. We have 0.8 seconds. Please go to Kevin Durant on the inbound. Don't go to Perry the Platypus. Throw the ball to Kevin Durant. It goes to Perry the Platypus. Why is he taking this shot to end the game? 2 shots in a row. Series isn't over, but we're down 3-2. Shaq had 36 and 9 on us. Penny 22, 3 and 11. KD 37, 17 and 9. I mean, what else is he supposed to do? Drazen had 36. What else are they supposed to do? Why is this guy in the game? No one fouled on our team besides Jim Jackson. He is 6 feet tall, 74 overall, and he just took the last 2 shots of a 2-2 series, game 5. You have 4 points and 6 assists in 28 minutes of basketball. Pack it up. All right, so obviously, you know, we're down 3-2. Let's hop into the Simcast again, I guess. It's going to tell me to adjust the rotation like it does every game. And here we go. I mean, I kind of just lost all hope after last game. That's just such a tough loss. When your 2-star players basically go for 40 apiece and you still can't win, that's just tough. This game's been going back and forth, though. So 106 with a minute 48 left. If the Mavericks bring it in 1 possession, we will hop in and watch. It looks like they did. Let's just see how much KD has in it before we hop in. 35, 8, and 6 for KD and 15 for Drazen. All right, we just got to stop. We blocked the shot. Petrovic with the ball. Petrovic pulling up in Penny's face, misses the shot. And here comes Penny. That's not Perry again, right? No, that's not Perry. I think that's that white knee guy. And I don't know who that ball guy was. Oh, I think that was Glenn Robinson. Glenn Robinson just hits a tough 3 to tie the game up. We got 30 seconds left, like a 10-second difference shot clock, game clock. Come on, KD, go get a bucket. I think they're going to hold it and probably take this clock down a little bit. Kevin Durant, pull up 3-pointer. And he misses, and Minnesota's going to get the last shot of the game, or at least the regulation. 8 seconds left. Penny with the ball. I'm surprised they're not going with a Penny Shaq pick and roll. Penny pulls up for 3. He misses. Shaq board. but gets stripped. And we're going to overtime. I don't know who just stripped him right there, but that was clutch. I think that might have been Sean Elliott. And here we go. 5 more minutes of basketball. And Mavs just went on a 21-4 run in overtime. There's 44 seconds left. We're about to get knocked out again. KD 35, 8 and 6. Shaq, or not Shaq. I was just ready to say Shaq because he's usually the top player, but Glenn Robinson, a 30 ball. He hit the 3-pointer to send it to OT, and we're getting sent home again. Bulls win another championship. Jordan Finals MVP. 4-1 Shaq and the Mavericks. I mean, this has been disappointing to say the least. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Kevin Durant would have had a ring by now. Kobe draft class here. He goes number 1 to the Phoenix Suns, so I'm guessing Iverson's gonna go number 2. Yeah, Iverson goes number 2 to the Raptors. Kevin Durant is a free agent this offseason. Hopefully he joins the either Suns or the Raptors. All right, 1996 season. Moment of truth. Please, when I open this roster up, do not be on here, Kevin Durant. Do not be on the Timberwolves. He is not. Thank the Lord. All right, where did KD go? He went to the San Antonio Spurs. Is D-Rob still on the Spurs, or did he leave? Of course, D-Rob left. We got KD, Michael Williams, Daniel Marshall, Rod Strickland. I mean, this team might be worse than the other team he was on. Kevin Durant does not win the MVP for the first time in like 3-4 seasons. Jordan does take it. KD did make All-NBA first team, though. He put up 33.5 a game, so did not go down at all. And he's hooping right now. I just don't know about the Spurs team. We did get the 3 seed in the Western Conference. The T-Wolves, with Kevin Durant leaving, did not make the playoffs. I'm interested to see how many wins the T-Wolves got without Kevin Durant this season. 29 and 53. Spurs up 2-0 right now on the Denver Nuggets, though. Can we 3-0? We cannot. 2-1, 2-2. But we are able to take the next game 3-2. I was going to say, I'm done hopping in first round simcast. If we get bounced in the first round, we get bounced in the first round. Thankfully, we win that game though. KD drops 45 and 11. He put up 31.8 throughout the series and 7 boards. KD's also averaging really good defensive numbers. I've been noticing every season too. I mean, he's averaging over 1.5 blocks a game. He has not been below 1.5 blocks a game and has not been below 1.3 steals a game. For his career, he's averaging 1.5 and 1.7 steals and blocks per game and 31.2 points a game and 10 boards and 5 assists. So, I mean, he's been hooping, but it's just we have not won a championship yet. We got the Clippers in the second round. A good team, but honestly, I mean, we should not lose to them. I'm done hopping in simcast in the second round too, I'm gonna be honest. We win the series in 7 games. KD 38 in game 7. Now we got the team that took us out last year, the Dallas Mavericks. Did they make any additions? They do still have a 96 Shaq and 93 Penny with an 87 Glenn Robinson. Not gonna be an easy series, but hopefully we can take them down. Jordan is in the Eastern Conference Finals. Can we finally get the KD Jordan matchup that I was hoping for? I was thinking that we would get KD Jordan almost every season, and we have not got it yet. Both of them are up 3-1. It's 3-2 now in both series, and Jordan takes care of business, but of course we're going to a game 7. Start of the third quarter, we are up 8 points. Kevin Durant only has 8 points on 2 of 9 shooting, so he's not even playing good, and we are up 8, which I did not expect. If you would have told me Kevin Durant had 8 points at halftime, I would have told you we would get blown out again, but I think Kevin Durant's about to get to the finals for the first time. He does. 118-106. I was questioning the Spurs roster, but it got us to the finals for Kevin Durant's first time, so I'm not questioning it anymore, and the Bulls have David Robinson. So while we weren't even paying attention to the East because we were so focused on getting out the West, the Bulls went ahead and formed the goddamn Avengers. They basically got Spider-Man, the Hulk, and David Robertson, and like, I guess Scottie Pippen's Marvel character comparison would be maybe Iron Man. We're probably gonna get our ass kicked. I mean, if Kevin Durant can even take a game from this team, I would call it impressive. He goes and takes a game. Bulls take the next game. I mean, yeah, we get 4-1. What is he supposed to do against that team? All right, we got the 4th seed in the playoffs. I'm really not even too excited about the playoffs because, I mean, even if we make it out the West, we got to go and play the Avengers. So I'm just going to simulate we get eliminated by Shaq and Penny, and the Bulls going to win it again. I mean, Jordan, 37.7 a game, finals MVP. How many championships is that for him now? He's a 6-time NBA champion, 1998, but he's still in 98 overall. And they 4-0 the Denver Nuggets. And with a super team formed in the East, there was only one thing to do: form a super team in the West. Meet the newest member of the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant and Kobe Bryant are teamed up, a 20-year-old Kobe, 34-year-old Kevin Durant. And they also just drafted Tim Duncan. Don't ask me how I got Kevin Durant on this team. Just know it was a very good trade, and both sides, they definitely benefited from it.
Flashback.
All right, Les Janspin, Eric Snow, Kevin Durant. That should be good. Kevin Durant right back where he belongs with that MVP trophy. And the coach of the year is Mike Dunleavy. 73-9. Kobe, KD, and Tim Duncan just went, tying the best record of all time. But the Warriors are not even a real team because, I mean, Kevin Durant, wouldn't have been in that era if he's playing in 1999. So this is the best record of all time. We got the 1 seed. The Bulls got the 5 seed. Hopefully we don't have to meet the Bulls in the finals. Hopefully Kevin Durant can just get right to a ring. But I'm guessing we're going to still meet the Bulls. Yeah, the Bulls 4-1 the Celtics. We 4-0 the Rockets. We are up 3-1 on the Grizzlies, but the Nets are up 3-1 on the Bulls. Bulls. Who's about to take down this Bulls team? Richard Dumas, Darwin Webb, some random generated player, Kenny Anderson, Coleman, Sean Bradley. This is the team that's going to take down the Bulls? Really? And they take them down. So we got a Suns Nets NBA Finals. I mean, this should be Kobe and KD ring, right? It is 4-0. 21 a game for KD in the Finals MVP. He finally gets a championship. That was exhausting, watching Kevin Durant just get sold by his teammates season after season. But KD finally wins a championship. We could finally rest. I feel like that Jimmy Butler meme from the bubble.